Hey, what's good, y'all? It's that boy Cage here again, and we're coming up on February. It's a bunch of fire-ass games that's supposed to be dropping this month, so I figured I'd go ahead and compile a list of the ones I'm personally looking forward to the most. There's some pretty good ones in here. I might actually get around to reviewing a couple of them, so, let's just go ahead and get into it. These are my top games for February 2019.
Anthem is a third-person looter shooter being published by EA and developed by BioWare. If you ever had a fantasy that you were flying through the air in Iron Man armor, firing off shoulder-mounted rockets while you dump thousands of bullets into your enemies, this game might be for you. The game claims similarities with Diablo with familiar difficulty and loot systems. Anthem launches on the 22nd on PS4, Xbox, and PC. But something that makes this release a little strange is the early access offered. EA and Origin Access Basic members will be able to access the first 10 hours of the game on the 15th, while Origin Access Premier members on PC get access to the full game on the same day.
Combos are a really important part of group play. Using certain abilities together allows you to combo for extra effects like bonus damage.
Crackdown 3 is a long-awaited action-adventure title being published by Microsoft and developed by Sumo Digital. This game was supposed to drop damn near 3 years ago and just kept getting delayed over and over and over again. A lot of people thought that this game might have been lost to development hell, but here we are in 2019 and things are real this time. Microsoft claims that Azure Cloud processing will allow unprecedented mass-scale destruction, so get ready to make the world burn on the 15th on Xbox and PC. It'll also be available day one on the Microsoft Game Pass.
Some people never have trouble. That's why they don't know what the struggle is. I don't pay the cost and they don't the boss.
Far Cry New Dawn is an action-adventure FPS being published and developed by Ubisoft. The timeline in this entry is set 17 years after the events of Far Cry 5. Shit's gone all to hell and we all get to see what the world looks like after the apocalypse. The characters look dope so far and I'm interested in seeing the conclusion of the Far Cry 5 saga. You can check out the end of the world on the 15th on PS4, Xbox, and PC.
A deal with New Eden. Is a deal with the devil.
After all I've done, and after all we've been through, you've come seeking help from me? You must be truly terrified.
God Eater 3 is a hack-and-slash action RPG published by Bandai Namco and developed by Marvelous Entertainment that shows you what you get when Anime and Monster Hunter, Crunchyroll, and Shield and have a kid together. This entry's damn near guaranteed to have crazy melodramatic story and fast-paced and hectic combat. Be on the lookout for this one on PS4 and PC on the 8th.
An ash storm is forming!
And what about everyone at the port? What'll happen to the kids there?
After all, we've got too much.
Jump Force is a new fighting game published by Bandai Namco and developed by Spike Chunsoft. This game is a love letter to Japanese weekly Shonen Jump magazine. That means that you're going to see characters from shows like Dragon Ball, Bleach, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and a bunch of other ones. This is the perfect pick for anybody who's a fan of Shonen Jump or anime in general. Get ready to whoop some anime ass on the 15th on PS4, Xbox, and PC.
世界を作り変えてやる。
Metro Exodus is a first-person shooter with survival and stealth elements published by Deep Silver and developed by 4A Games. The campaign of this title continues 2 years after the events of Metro Last Light. If you're a fan of the Metro series, this one should be worth it to continue the story. Metro rolls out on the 15th for PS4, Xbox, and PC.
Most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. We will not falter! Let us steel ourselves against them! For this is our hour of glory! Amen!
Let's move out, Artyom.
Trials Rising is a physics-based motorcycle platformer published by Ubisoft and developed by Red Links. Previous games in this series used to entertain me to no end, to later levels where the game made me want to shoot my Xbox controller. This entry looks like more of a good thing, complete with multiplayer, and just in case you thought your relationship with your friends was going just a little too well, they added in a tandem bike mode so that you can let each other down in style. Trials drops on the 26th for all consoles.
Mama get